All right, you are watching White Mountains Today, live from North Conway. Back in the studio now with a very special guest from Cranmore Mountain Resort, just outside North Conway Village. It's Megan Penny. Good morning, Megan. Thanks for joining us. I'm great. How are you? It's been a great summer from Cranmore. You guys have had a slew of activities, from live music to. Yeah, she's a mic on. Can you? Yeah. Do I have a mic on?
I have one.
Why don't we take a quick break, figure out our mic problem? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today, live from North Conway. I'm joined by Megan Penny from Cranmore Mountain Resort. Take two. So you guys have been having a ton of great events, activities. What is your schedule looking like for the rest of the summer and into fall?
So we have one more week of the daily operations. That means that we're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then after Labor Day, we'll switch over to just weekend operations through Columbus Day. So everything will still be open. It will just be on the weekend operations schedule with the same hours, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And when you say everything, what do you mean? What is Cranmore offering?
Mountain Adventure Park stuff. So that's the mountain coaster, giant swing, Soaring Eagle Zipline, our inflatables, the chairlift ride to the top for leaf peeping, which is coming up.
Yes.
And then the Aerial Adventure Park, which is our high ropes course.
And that's a lot of fun.
Yep.
I also noticed a new activity you guys are offering, Knockerball. Can you tell me about that?
So Knockerball is basically this big inflatable ball that you wear like a backpack. We have some videos of it up on social media if you want to go check it out. But basically it's called bubble soccer. I guess it's been catching on in Europe and stuff, so it's made its way over to the valley. Huh. People play organized soccer games in an inflatable arena at the base of the North Slope there. So they've been there Tuesdays and Fridays. So this would be the last kind of chance to get it in this week if you wanted to do that. So
you're in an inflatable arena.
Yep.
And you're wearing an inflatable ball around you. So there's lots of bouncing and knocking going on.
Yep.
It seems like a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's very fun to watch.
Very cool. But that's only available on certain days, right?
Yep, Tuesdays and Fridays. And right now it's just available as an upgrade to either your Mountain Adventure Park Pass or your All Park Pass.
Yep.
So if you wanted to just do it as a single try too, you can do that as well. So
Very
it's a
cool.
$10 upgrade or a $13 single Knockerball game.
Very cool. My family was there yesterday. There was a birthday party that my son was attending.
I saw that outside.
And
that's fun.
My son was late to his next thing because you can't pull him out of there. It's like, no, one more ride, Dad. So they had a lot of fun. So Thank you for that. And I discovered something last summer. It was actually this same child's birthday. My son was doing the mountain coaster and all the different rides, and a couple of the other parents said, we're going to go for a walk. Do you want to hike to the top of Cranmore? I said, yeah, sure. I was going to go somewhere else and spend some time. Hiked to the top of Cranmore. Halfway up, I remembered, there's a Tuckerman tasting at the top in the Meister Hut, and all of a sudden my day got so much better.
It makes your hike a little bit easier.
So if you need motivation to hike, or you can also take the scenic chairlift ride up, tell me about the summit experience.
The Tuckerman Tasting Room is the satellite brewery of the Tuckerman Brewery in town in Conway. We have 5 beers up there that you can sample. I believe with the tasting you also get a free Tuckerman's pint glass as well to take home. They'll sometimes have some freebies up there.
Nice.
But yeah, it's really cool. There's a couple beers on tap. They're only on tap at Cranmore and then at the brewery.
Yeah, I had beers up there that I didn't even know Tuckerman made, so that was great.
It's cool.
Very fun. And of course, you guys have food up there, so you can spend the whole day. And leaf peeping is going to be huge up there. I've already seen trees starting to change.
Yeah, I heard it's going to be a good year.
Yeah, I hope so.
For foliage.
And I know you have, you guys host a big event coming up in a couple of weeks, the Jen's Friends Climb Against Cancer.
Jen's Friends in a couple of weeks.
Which is not your event, but you guys host it.
We host it. We have the food at the base there. Everyone's welcome to come and hike to the summit. And then you can take the chairlift down too if you don't want to hike down, but you can definitely hike down if you want to do the whole. And they're raffling off a Subaru too if you want to buy raffle tickets to potentially win a Subaru.
That is huge. I think they're going to be drawing the winner that day at the event. So I know you can actually go online and buy a ticket at jensfriends.org. I recommend doing that right now because we were talking earlier, the odds of winning the Powerball, people probably spent more than that $25 buying tickets to try to win $700 million in the Powerball, and your odds were like a bazillion to 1. Spend $25, get a ticket to this raffle, and it's $2,500 to 1.
That's right.
That you might win.
So. I think they're selling tickets on site at Cranmore today too. They'll be there.
Very cool.
Yeah, they should be there selling tickets.
So if you see that going on, make sure you get a ticket because it supports a great cause, supporting those who have cancer and their families here in the Mount Washington Valley. And one of the things I love about Cranmore is you guys have always been very involved in the community in a number of different ways. You guys hosted the North Conway Firefighters Association benefit concert last weekend, and you host events like these. So you're very, very good to our community.
Thanks.
So looking ahead, is it too early to talk about winter?
We can talk about winter a little bit.
Do you guys have your passes ready for the winter?
We don't have passes. We're not printing passes yet. We usually do that Columbus Day weekend when all the pass holders kind of come back into town.
Yep.
Check out Cranmore. But we're getting ready for winter, prepping everything.
Yep.
We're getting ready for Ghoullog first, and then it will be winter.
I totally glossed over Ghoullog.
So right now the focus is Ghoullog. All that stuff should be coming out pretty soon.
Now most people, I think this is its 11th year.
It's the 11th year.
But for those who may be joining us for the first time, tell us what the Ghoullog is.
The Ghoullog is our annual Halloween haunt. So it's basically like a haunted house. It's about 50 minutes long. You go through an indoor portion and outdoor portion. You kind of go outside, then inside, and then back outside. So it really keeps you guessing the entire time. There's a lot of twists and turns, smaller spaces, and then you're pretty unsuspecting the whole time that you're walking through there. You don't really know what's going to come around each corner. But it's really cool. That runs weekend nights through the end of September through the end of October.
Right. Now, do you go through it every year?
I don't like to go through. I will go through if someone asks me to go through. I went through for a video last year, and it was the first time that I've ever really done it in full, other than it being like a dress rehearsal or going through in the daytime. It's not my cup of tea, but some people come back year after year and they love it. So if that's for you, then the Goullog's where it's at.
There are some people, and that's their thing. They'll travel around New England, going to different haunts, and they rank this one very high. This is like one of their must.
It got mentioned on BuzzFeed. It's gotten various awards, so it's gaining a lot of traction. Yeah, it's
a great event. My wife, she hasn't done it in a few years. I think she's done it like 2 or 3 times, and first time she cried. It's okay, honey. It's very scary. It's understandable. Second time, she's like, no, if I am just she was in back of the group to start. So the next time she said, if I'm in the front of the pack, I'll be okay. Nope, she cried again. So I think maybe she tried the middle the next time. I don't know, but be prepared to cry.
I almost cried. I made it through.
It's not for. Cranmore is a very family-friendly resort, but this one is not for young kids. Every once in a while, you see young kids in there, and you're like, "What are you doing?"
You really have to either like stuff like that, like scary movies or whatever, or we just recommend that you be 8 or older to go through it because it is a little bit shocking.
There's no PG version of it. They don't make it less if they see the kids coming through. So.
If kids do want to go and they don't want to go through the haunt, we open up the rides too. So we have the coaster, the swing, and the Zipline open in the dark, which is kind of cool.
Yep.
And you can still get the whole Halloween experience that they have set up there at the Artist Falls Lodge if you don't want to go through the haunt.
Very cool. We're talking with Megan Penny of Cranmore Mountain Resort. Anything we missed, Megan? Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so. We covered hours, Ghoullog, end of summer.
Just a great time to be alive, to be in the Mount Washington Valley, and to riding a mountain coaster. All right. Megan Penny, Cranmore Mountain Resort, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more on White Mountains today, including the big reveal.